Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Quita from AtHomeWithQuita, and today we're doing a plan with me and my catch-all planner for next week. But first, if you're new here, I hope you'll stick around and consider subscribing, and also give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you wanna see how I plan for next week, make sure to keep watching. All right guys, my catch-all planner, I have that ready. And we're going to go ahead and flip to the week. Well, first, let me share with you guys. This was past week. I didn't write anything in, you guys. I was just such a slacker this past week. And so this is the current week that we're going into. You guys know I try to stay a week in advance. So that's going to be the end of June, and we're going to be going into July. So I already planned out my monthly. I did that on camera for you guys on the video where I share with you how to plan your monthly out. So we've got that covered, thank goodness. And then I went ahead and tested this new layout. This is called the Vertical Week on One layout. I absolutely love it. So I went ahead and tested a layout out on one of the pages that had a typo on it. So that, but I know it's not supposed to be that. This one is correct. I corrected it immediately, but I didn't want to waste paper. So I'm still going to use this. So I went ahead and planned out the week, and then I put a little transparent sticky note here so that I could remember to write in some things like, you know, so I use these for like pre-planning and such. I just kind of popped it right on there so I can remember to write it in on that day once we get to that week. And so I did the same thing here with a little sticky flag. I wrote in some things I didn't want to forget. And so I can pull this up and we can go ahead and get started with this plan with me. So I'm going to pull the page out and I'm going to kind of walk you through how the layout is, and then we're going to get started. All right, so as you can see, I only pulled out one page. I almost pulled out a second page because I'm so used to pulling out two pages, but it's a week on one. So you have your days of the week here on the right-hand side, kind of horizontal style. And then you've got a section over here on the left-hand side for priorities. You have 5 slots for tasks, for to buy, and then for notes. So this is going to be a very simple layout, which is kind of where I'm at right now. It kind of gives me dashboard layout vibes because you have your planner section where you write in your appointments and such. Then you have the other section, you guys know, on the left page that you can write in some other things. So this is going to be so perfect for me. So let's go ahead and pull the stickers that we're going to use. I have our 3 sticker albums. You guys know we have new sticker albums in the shop. So this is the smaller size, this is the larger size. I use one for dolls, one for wording, and one for boxes and decorative items. So we have a total of 3, and I'm sure there'll be more soon. So I'm gonna use our new lovely florals. So this is how it looks. It's like a blue pink vibe. It's very pretty. So we've got boxes of them, we've got circles, we've got washi, and then we've got hexagons. So I'm gonna pull those out, one of each sheet. I might pair it with some other things as well, but I knew I definitely wanted to use the lovely florals because I just love the color scheme. And so that's just what we're gonna be using today. As soon as I can get them out. All right. So this should be a pretty easy spread. I'm also going to probably use some wording, so I'm going to keep that nearby. I'm going to grab my tweezers, and then we're going to go for it, and my scissors as well. All right, I'm also going to grab functional pastels because this sticker book literally goes with everything, and so I'm going to keep that there as well, and we are ready to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is look on my calendar for the month and see what I have going on for the week of the 5th through the 11th. All right, so I do have someone's anniversary on the 5th. I've already dated everything, by the way, so I don't have to do that. But I'm gonna grab, first I'm gonna see what color is gonna go well. I'm thinking this color is gonna go well. This color just goes well with everything. And so I'm gonna grab a flag to mark that anniversary. I like to track anniversaries. Okay, and that is on the 6th. And I definitely don't wanna forget about that. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and write it in. Okay, so we've got that. Let's see what else we got going on. Oh, it's on the back of this. All right. All right, so we're supposed to have friends over on the 10th. So I think what I'm gonna do basically is just go for it with my stickers, because I feel like I will be good doing that, because I'm gonna pretty much add a sticker for each day. So I'll be able to highlight whatever that is that we have going on that I just mentioned. All right, so I'm gonna lay some of the washi down. I love this washi because it's just so neutral, very subtle. And then this decorative washi can go right on top. So I'm gonna add another one somewhere else, maybe down here. All right, let's get some boxes in there. I just think it's such a pretty floral pattern. I wanted to layer it, but I don't want it to be like overkill for that color. I could technically go in and get some other boxes that could work as well. Okay, grab some of these bullets. You see how simple this layout is? I mean, it's literally, you can't add too much to it. All right, I think I'm going to add a circle somewhere. I love my hexagons, but I don't know if I'll be able to add one this go around without it being overkill. All right, let's see if we've got some wording stickers. I do need something in that box though, for sure. All right, so I'm gonna check to see if there's some wording that I want to use. Instead of always having to write everything in, we have a ton of wording in the shop, and you can choose if you want it on transparent, matte, or glossy. So we have a Zoom on Tuesdays, and we have a Zoom on Saturday and on Sunday. let's just look and see. So I think what I decided to do, because you know on the dashboard layout, there's a spot for you to put dinner. So I think what I decided to do that I was going to do for that was put it down here at the bottom. So it just involves me covering up that section that says notes. And then taking one of these. Perfect. All right. All right, I think I'm good on that. And I did want to add some bullet points. Y'all, I'll be real stingy with that sticker book because I took one out of the collection for myself personally. And I want to take another one out, but I don't want to use up all the stock. You know what I mean? Because that's more that can be available for you guys. So I'm going to use these other dots. I have some other dots nearby as well. I'm just going to add a few here just to make it more decorative. All right, I think we're good to go. So that's how the one-page spread looks. And I don't want to forget these things, so I think I'm going to write them in. So on the 10th, we're supposed to have friends over. And then I don't want to forget, I'm supposed to, well, this is technically supposed to be next week. So I'm going to write that in, or just put the sticky flag on the current week that's coming up so I don't forget this. Definitely don't want to forget that. Okay, we're good to go, you guys. This is how the spread looks. I absolutely love the vertical on one page. I feel like it's simple. It gives you exactly what you need, and you can write everything and visually see it all on one page. So I think this is going to work great for me. I'm switching some things up also with my mini for business and social media. I'm going to be using the vertical line layout. I'm going to test that out and see how that works out for me. We also do have a new monthly layout. I did a little test for mini and I realized I don't think it's going to work out, you guys. So this is how it looks. It's called the monthly tasks layout. And so it's got just some random things on this page. Of course, you've got your regular monthly page, and then just a section for goals, to-do list, a tracker here, and just a place to write down priorities. And underneath the sticker here, it says, I think this is for gratitude. So it's just like, you know, monthly tasks layout. And then all of the weekly pages has just tasks, little columns for tasks. So I love this layout as well, and I wanted to try it out for my social planner. That's why I did this whole spread, but I just don't think it's going to work for me. So I am going to use the vertical line layout. So I'm sure you'll see a plan with me coming up soon using that layout. So for now, this is going to work. You guys know how I roll. I switch things up every now and then, depending on what is happening and how I plan in that moment of my life. So that is it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You got a little inspiration. You found something that you may want to use in your planner, which means you'll give me a thumbs up on this video. You'll consider subscribing to my channel, and you'll come back by and catch another video, in which case I'll see you guys then.